Hey, adrenaline junkies, welcome to Raw Police US. Hoover Heights, Ohio. Around 1:30 a.m., officers responded to a call where a man had been rammed and shot at while driving. The suspect was later seen at a gas station and fled as police approached. He led officers on a high-speed pursuit, tossing items from the car before stopping near a residential area.
I think I got lined up for kill.
And we're going to be continuing westbound on Scootersville. These are about 40-ish, going for the curves.
He crashed into the house.
Get on the ground! Changing! 99, shots fired! Take them on, take them.
Though wounded, the man ran, still pointing the gun before collapsing on a porch. Anger behind the wheel is like a fire in a dry forest. Once sparked, it doesn't choose what it burns. Chatham County, Georgia, September 27, 2022. An officer spotted the stolen vehicle on Georgia 204 and attempted a traffic stop. The car refused to stop and sped through the construction area. Melissa Smith led troopers on a high-speed chase. She slammed the brakes, dodged stop sticks, and fled with two men. Three pit maneuvers finally brought the car to a halt. The trio ran into the wood. Running from the law only makes the truth harder to believe, and some lies leave a longer trail than the road you fled. St. Louis County, Minnesota. On the morning of July 15, 2025, deputies responded to reports of arson across several homes on Heritage Road. As firefighters worked to contain the flames, gunfire erupted. A responding officer was also shot at upon arrival. Some fires leave behind more than ashes. When reason gives way to violence, the damage spreads far beyond the flame.
Bro.
May 1st, 2024. In North Harris County, Texas, several 911 calls reported a man blocking traffic with a knife and a cross.
Get back! Get back! Get back! I'm not gonna tell you again. Get back! Get back! Get back! I'm not gonna tell you again. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Get on the ground! Hey! Get back! Get back, dude! Go! Taser! Get back! Hold on, let me get in here with a 40 mic.
With a 40 mic.
Get back, sir! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! He's by the knife! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get down! Get on the ground! 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 If he gets close, I'm gonna shoot him, bro. If he gets close, I'm gonna shoot him, bro.
But in the end, ignoring lawful commands in a tense situation can turn a symbol into a misunderstanding and a street into a tragedy. The rain was coming down hard, but that didn't stop a black BMW from weaving through traffic at over 115 miles per hour. June 8, 2021, I-185, Georgia. Officers from Troup County were chasing Kevin Caldwell after he refused to stop for a traffic violation. Despite stormy conditions, Caldwell kept fleeing. Multiple PIT attempts failed.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Officers later removed Caldwell from the vehicle and rendered aid. A handgun was recovered inside the car. When high speed meets armed resistance, there's no room for hesitation. Some choices leave no space for second thoughts. Lexington, Illinois, February 6, 2025. Just after 9:35 a.m., Illinois State Police were alerted to a vehicle possibly linked to an armed robbery in Texas. The car was traveling on I-74 and later stopped at a gas station in Lexington around 10:30 a.m. As officers attempted to take both suspects into custody, the driver, 18-year-old Ryan Aaron Stanley Hurst from Arkansas, pointed a gun toward police.
Stay right there. Keep your hands where they're at. Come secure this guy. Hey, get this guy right here. Hands up! Hands up now!
Kick it.
In moments where fear meets impulse, a single action can define the rest of your life. No stolen item is worth a future lost. A routine call turned tragic in Findlay, Ohio on the night of October 28, 2024. Police responded to reports of underage drinking at a city park. As officers arrived, 17-year-old Calvin Darafeth fled on foot. During the chase, Calvin allegedly fired 2 shots at an officer. The officer returned fire, hitting him multiple times.
Throw the gun out! Throw the gun!
Dude, throw it.
Officers gave immediate medical aid, but Calvin died later at the hospital. When fear meets a firearm, a moment can become irreversible. One choice in panic can alter every future that might have been. A routine traffic stop turned chaotic when a motorcycle suddenly took off. The driver hit the throttle hard, racing through tight alleyways with no regard for safety. Police units signaled multiple times, but the rider refused to stop. The chase wove through residential streets, with the suspects making sharp turns, clearly using their knowledge of the area to gain an edge. The more they resisted, the more intense the pursuit became, but determination beat familiarity. As officers closed in, the motorcycle lost grip and crashed out. Both were arrested on the spot. Thankfully, no one was hurt. But one truth remains. Fleeing never ends well. When police say stop, don't make a bad situation worse. On a morning in early 2025, along Highway 85 in Clayton County, Georgia, a white Cadillac was flagged for expired registration and no insurance. But instead of pulling over, the driver hit the gas.
Wait, 93rd, we still on Leeds Mill and Highway to... Damn! I got you. Okay, y'all get off the radio. Traffic.
The Cadillac weaved through traffic, nearly crashing into several cars. Officers performed a precision immobilization technique to bring it to a halt. Driving under the influence with no insurance and a suspended tag turned a simple stop into a list of serious charges. The road doesn't forgive recklessness, and neither does the law. It started with screams for help. At 10:42 a.m., Reno police responded to multiple 911 calls from a quiet neighborhood. Neighbors said a man was trying to kill someone inside. Officers made contact with a woman who confirmed the threat was still ongoing.
Business. How about get out of my house? I'm not in your house. All right, well, have you get out of my property? You got a warrant? No, I didn't think so. So pack it up and adios. Okay. We're not under arrest. No one's pressing charges. Look, they're out there fighting each other now. I mean, okay. So you're not the problem?
Briggs did not survive. When danger hides behind closed doors, silence can be deadly. Speaking up, loud and fast, can be the only way to stop tragedy before it begins.
1050.
Fayette County, Georgia, March 11th, deputies tracked down a silver Honda Civic that had been carjacked at gunpoint earlier that morning. The driver sped through mailboxes, signs, and clipped another car before crashing.
Right on, Rama. $10.50 at the end of the street. It's going through a yard, coming back out. $46, move out. $10.50.
show me your hands! Hands up! Put your hands up! Get on the ground! Drop the...
When the mind is still young, but the trigger is real, even one morning can take a life off course. October 11th, 2023, Castle Rock. A 5 a.m. stop turned into a chase when a driver fled and fired at officers. The pursuit crossed counties, ending with a crash into a 7-Eleven. No one inside was hurt.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Out of me just ran through the store.
Put your hands up! Put your hands!
You can outrun cops for a moment, but not the law. Sooner or later, every reckless road ends the same. A high-speed chase unfolded in Douglas County, following a robbery at an AT&T store on Thornton Road. Police identified one of the suspects as Quannerus Smith, a former NFL player from DeKalb County. Smith and 2 other men were accused of stealing several iPhones, then fleeing the scene. The pursuit ended in a crash, and the entire chase was captured on Dashcam. Smith was taken into custody and now faces multiple charges, held without bail. Sheldon, Illinois, September 1st, 2024. A report of a possible kidnapping triggered a multi-jurisdictional police response across Illinois and Indiana. Officers located 37-year-old Andrew Roselius and attempted a traffic stop in rural Iroquois County. Roselius fled, crossing state lines before crashing near the village of Sheldon.
Show us your hands!
Put your hands in the air! Put your hands in the air! We're trying to help you, boss! We're trying to help you, boss! Show me your hands! Leave them on the roof of the truck!
You want to take your arm?
Gun!
One reckless act ended 2 lives and shook 2 states. In crisis, violence never leads to resolution, only to irreversible loss. North Hollywood, 2:30 p.m. LAPD officers responded to a radio call for an assault with a deadly weapon. Minutes later, Francisco Javier Alba, 52, returned, holding a drywall hammer with an axe head. He ignored commands and argued with officers.
Okay, por favor.
For over 30 minutes, they attempted to de-escalate using commands and less lethal tools. Taser, beanbags, 40mm rounds. Alba refused to comply.
Hey, back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
Come on! Stop! Quédate ahí! ¡Quédate ahí! ¡Quédate ahí! ¡Ponle para ahí! ¡Ponle para abajo ya! ¡Ponle para abajo!
Espérese, escuche lo que le van a decir.
No. When crisis turns into confrontation, even non-lethal efforts can reach their limit. True resolution begins with cooperation, not escalation. on August 27, 2024, in Florida. An officer stopped a Mercedes going 75 in a 45 zone. The driver, a woman on her way to work, appeared frustrated when asked for her license and insurance, but she couldn't provide valid proof of insurance.
Sir, you can't do that to me.
Out of the car.
Hello?
Ma'am.
The officer is pulling me off the car. Oh, what are you doing?
On your feet.
What do you mean? I did not do nothing.
When asked to sign the ticket, she repeatedly refused, even after the process was explained multiple times. Tension rose quickly, and she continued to resist. Eventually, the officer arrested her for obstruction.
What did I do to you?
I have already explained this to you.
Okay, well, let me just sign it, please.
Hands behind your back.
Please. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Ma'am, we're making this far worse for yourself.
I'm in a... Oh my God.
Okay, we're gonna go to the ground then. Gently. All right.
Just leave me alone.
Come here.
Look, my work is over there.
Officers are trained to stay composed and follow procedures, even when emotions run high. Emotions